It's that time of year, friends. I feel like I should be playing spooky Halloween music because what you're about to see is going to scare your socks off. We're going into the garage. Oh, get ready. It's a hot mess express, and it ain't got no brakes. So this is going to be a 2-day process while Augie naps, if he naps, and we're going to try and tackle this garage. Just wait till the end. You will be so happy, as I was, because you can actually walk in this garage when we're done, and you can access things that you probably haven't accessed in a very long time. If you're ready for it, stick around, because we're going to turn this shocked face into a super happy smiley Sarah face, because we are going to get this done. Friends, we're back in the garage. I feel like it hasn't been that long since I've been in the garage to tidy it. Does it look tidy? No, sure doesn't. Massive, major point of contention is this garage that we cannot seem for the life of us to keep tidy. I never got around to moving the bike and building this little shelf. Didn't happen. So maybe I'll do that today or tomorrow. So let me give you like the rundown. What's my plan here? It's a really good question, actually. So I feel like I should set this down and like chat with you. Oh, but there's the baby monitor. I got the baby monitor on. Augie Bean is sleeping. I'm just gonna hold this and we'll just chat for a minute. I have wanted to get this garage tidied up again for a while because it's a mess, as you can see. And it stresses me out like a lot. I keep hearing phantom baby noises. Please don't wake up. I haven't. Oh no, you're moving. I might be done before I even get started. Go back to sleep. Hasn't been long enough. Yesterday he had like almost a 3-hour nap in the morning. I was really banking on that today because we had a really crummy night. Oh, Bean. Anyways, very quickly. If you remember from one of my previous videos or a few of my previous videos where I was, talking about the pantry and like redoing the pantry, cleaning it out, all that stuff. I have to go back inside because the baby's gonna wake up or is in the process of waking up. We had planned on getting some IKEA bookshelves. Ooh, that's bright. There we go. We had planned on getting some IKEA bookshelves, like the Billy bookcase, to redo the inside of the pantry, like at the bottom here. Because Felix's new party trick is trying to climb the pantry to get to the things that he wants because we won't give them to him. Not that we don't feed our child. Look at the size of him. Obviously we feed him. It's just that he is a bottomless pit and wants to snack 24/7. So it becomes problematic because we won't give him what he's asking for. And yes, I'm so happy that he's asking, but like, child, you don't need to snack all the time. So thus the need to like rejig the pantry more than just like tidying it, reorganizing it, purging it, whatever. So I've been waiting for IKEA to have the Billy bookcases in stock. I don't know when that's happening. And now it's a moot point. It doesn't matter because we mapped out on the floor. Let me show you, spin you around. We mapped out on the floor with masking tape, like where the bookshelves that we were looking at would go. You end up losing this entire back corner just because like this is almost 4 feet by almost 4 feet. These two walls like here and here. But also the bookcases are not even 12 inches deep, like back to front. And the wire shelves are 16. Not only do we lose the depth, like 6 inches, almost 7 inches of like front to back depth, but we also lose that whole corner because you can't, like it's not ideal. Excuse me, sir? Hi. 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 Sorry, distractionary cat. So we hemmed and hawed a bunch and discussed it because like anytime he's home now, he's been climbing. He's at daycare today because his Jasper program was canceled for the day. So Peter was like, I'm going to ask if he can go to daycare so that you can have a little break because my husband is amazing. Check out my last video, or it's not my last one of my most recent videos where we have a chat about all things Felix and dealing with the shit show, for lack of a better term, that is our nights. Anyways, I digress. So we've decided that because we are a pretty handy dandy couple, we are going to build our own shelves in the pantry. We are going to custom build our own shelves at the heights that we want, with the strength that we need, and have them fully framed in as like kind of basically floating shelves, so that we can enclose the bottom with cupboard doors. We're going to make our own cupboard doors, and we can maximize all of the space in there. So I think we will end up with one additional shelf, or possibly not, but they're all going to be kind of shifted. And then the bottom's going to have cupboard doors all along the bottom. Not entirely sure what the plan is with the cupboard doors. I think we'll end up doing one with like a hinge, sort of like this cupboard down here. It's like one cupboard with a hinge, big hinge in the middle. I don't know if they call it like a piano hinge or something. I really got to make this quicker because Augie's waking up. So anyways, we need space in the garage to be able to make this project happen. We just watched a couple videos on like the best way to like DIY the pantry shelves, and because like I don't want a post running down the middle. Like I don't want a post to support in the middle. And I was saying to Peter, like, how are we gonna do that? Like how, excuse me, sir? Can you get your butt out of the way? How are we going to make that happen? Because I don't want to have to fight with that post to get things like in from like behind it and out and everything. So we watched some videos. I will link them down below because they were fantastic. And so we know what the plan is, but we need the space to do it. And that space isn't going to come now because my bean is waking up. So I need to go either get my bean back to sleep or wake him up and play with him a whole bunch and have some snuggle time, and then get him back down for a nap, and then go tackle the garage. And the bonus is Felix is at daycare again tomorrow, because he usually goes Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, so I will be able to work on that tomorrow. Hopefully tonight and tomorrow night I can edit so I can have a video up on Saturday of Felix's birthday party prep, and then just like hunker down and get it done. I will definitely be filming the process of building these new pantry shelves. We're gonna do the whole thing. We're gonna paint it inside to make it, pardon me, to make it fresh. And I will document the whole thing and everything that goes with it, so that if anyone is, you know, has an autistic kiddo who wants to climb your wire shelves that are not gonna support them, or you just have any kids, or you just wanna redo your pantry so you don't have those like awful wire shelves, hang out as we get this shit done. But it's not this video, because this video is me cleaning the garage eventually. Okay, bye. Okay, 5,000 hours later, the main floor has been vacuum mopped and put back together. Bean and I have played a whole bunch and snuggled and played some more. And I filled out a survey for the Congenital Heart Surgeons Society, CHSS. And we went and we put that in the mail. We were going to go for a stroll, and then it started sprinkling, and also he was tired. I tried to get him down for a nap before that, and he was just like, bing, like awake, let's go play. So we did the outside thing, tried to go for a walk, lasted 2 minutes, came back. So now he's upstairs sleeping. I have just over 2 hours before Casper gets off the bus. So we are going to the garage. I have the baby monitor. Let's go see what kind of mischief we can get into. Ready for a field trip? Field trip, field trip. We're going to the garage again. Also, I need to clean this mop stuff, the vacuum mop stuff, but I'll do that later. Okay, Bean, we're going to the garage. Okay, so once again, surveying my kingdom. Do not know where we're starting. I'm kind of thinking of starting here because I think like some of the stuff can go maybe back on the shelf. Like the cooler can go up on the shelf. And I kind of just want to tackle like this stuff. I mean, I kind of want to tackle all of it. So let's just see what we can do, right? We're just going to do our best. All right. You are on the top of a bookshelf that I plan on getting rid of because I'm kind of thinking I want to stack. I think I want to stack a bunch of wood here. But again, who the fuck knows? Pardon my language. Who knows what I want to do? I don't. But I think I want to start here. Even though I'm pretty sure this is a bin of Peter stuff that I've asked him to go through about 5,000 times. It hasn't happened yet. Alright, well this bin is now empty and a bunch of stuff is here. Is it the best place for it? Probably not. Is it going to stay here for now? Yes. I'm going to try and move these paints and stuff over and see like kind of what I can manage. It got a little jumbled, but paint, some primer, this is paint too, stains, pre-stain finishes and whatever. But all of it is off of this other bookshelf, so we're doing something right. Okay, we're doing really well. Surprised. So, my goal was to have paint, primer, stains, and I think if this bag of like car cleaning stuff wasn't there, I might have been able to do it. But I don't really have anywhere else to put it. I mean, theoretically I could go over here, but I don't know how much space I'm gonna have there. I have to obviously figure that out. But all of it is here now. It's out of the bin and off of the shelf. So basically I just have to move the extendy vents and that junk up there, that stuff, and then this shelf is empty. And I've got, look, another empty tote bin. So this will come in handy. This bin and this bin will come in handy when we're emptying the pantry, because Peter and I just said we'll stick a bunch of stuff. Sorry, I'm just like narrating to a tote bin. We'll stick a bunch of stuff from the pantry in the tote bins and just either put them in the laundry room or in the basement out of the way so that we can work in the pantry. The important things we're gonna keep in the kitchen, but obviously not everything's gonna stay in the kitchen. Am I hearing phantom baby noises? Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, he's rustling. No, stay sleeping. Gosh darn it, his eyeballs are open. That was not long enough. You're tired, go back to sleep. Oh, Bean, why? Why? I haven't gotten enough done. It looks like I've done nothing. I'm gonna go see if I can get him back to sleep. Okay, I'm back again. That took probably 20 minutes, but I managed to get him back down. For how long, I don't know. I'm just trying the baby monitor back on. I took some of the stuff that I had found like in the bin. There was like a Snuggie type blanket, or is it called an hoodie? I don't know, it's like a blanket that's got sleeves. What are those called? Comment below. That I've just thrown in the wash, like under a quick wash with the high chair cover so that I can put that all together and list it on Marketplace. I'm gonna take a picture of the shelf I've emptied to list that on Marketplace for like 10 bucks or something, I don't know. And what are we doing now? I think I might try and like move some of this stuff out of the way so I can get to that shelving unit, and then we'll leave this for like once I know what space I have. Otherwise, things that are gonna get listed or piled that's not a bookshelf are gonna go here. Or just like anything that's gotta go in the house or be dealt with like semi-immediately. I also really need to deal with this whole situation. It's very frustrating because I don't know how many times I've cleaned it. A lot. Also, I need to ask Peter about this baby gate here, because I think he said like initially we just had to scrap it and like take it to like the scrap metal place because it's a metal baby gate. But then I think he said he found the pieces, and looking in the bin, it does look like there are some pieces in there. So I'm not going to list it yet. I'm going to ask him first if he did find all the pieces, and then I can list it. So maybe I'll put all of the stuff to list in that basket, and then it's all together in one spot. I think that's a good starting place, and that'll clear up this stuff over here off the floor. Our daycare lady just sent me a video. Oh.
Oh, poor guy.
He's so tired. We're trying to keep him awake during the day to hopefully help him learn how to sleep through the night. Oh, my poor guy. Oh, his eyes are closing sitting up.
Don't fall over.
Oh my god. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. But it's gotta happen. Which might donate bin? This one. Donate. This too. This can get donated. I don't use that anymore. That can get donated because I have a new skipping rope, and this is recycling. I have 5,000 garbage bins. And a lot of spiders doing good work. There are so many dead like flies and bugs on this back door, or it's like a side door. Eventually I would like to sweep it off and like clean it. Again, not a problem for today. Not at all a problem for today. Yeah. So much crap that I don't know what to do with. You guys, I don't want to do any more. I don't want to. Oh, I just achieved a goal. Just achieved my stand goal. That's lovely. Okay, so I've moved the bookshelf out from here. Because it's kind of useless there. It's a very narrow bookshelf. Like it's maybe only a foot deep. It's a nice bookshelf. I very much like it, but I think it's lived its usefulness for us, outlived its usefulness. So I think it needs to go. This stuff here, this is a Christmas bin. That's a Christmas bin. This is Peter's stuff he needs to go through. There's other stuff here in this red and blue bin that's Peter's stuff, and then this thing is also Peter's stuff. So if he I got like cobwebs on me. If he manages at some point, not like tomorrow, to go through all of his stuff out here and get rid of, like, I always say, like, I know that there's like useful things in there, but how is it useful if it's been in here for 4 years and you've never touched it? Like, I genuinely believe a lot of the stuff, like I went through mine in the last big garage cleanup. A lot of the stuff that's out here has been out here since we moved in. You're clearly not using it. You clearly don't need it. Please get rid of it. Like, and I know it's just like you need the time to sit here and go through stuff in your bin. And yes, because I'm on mat leave, I have more time if my children sleep or are not home. I have more time to do that. But like, please. Also, when it comes time for Halloween decorating this year, which I know will be soon because it's almost October, I want to go through all of our Halloween decorations as I'm bringing stuff out and like really think, do I need this? Do I want to keep this? Or will somebody else get better use out of it? And I really want to pare down what we have. Halloween is my favorite time of year to decorate for and to celebrate. I absolutely adore Halloween. And Christmas is important too, on a different level for me. So, but I want to do that for both Halloween and Christmas. Last year, Christmas, I did get rid of a bunch of stuff we weren't using anymore. I think I need to do that again. But Halloween obviously comes first. So that's going to happen. I'm just going to try and move this like rolly cabinet thing out of the way. Like I'll just put it like over here or something. And then these empty bins, I might move over here as well until I find a better space for them. I don't know.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
It is just past 2:30. I feel like I've made surprisingly fantastic progress considering how like hit and miss Augie's naps have been today. So hopefully tomorrow brings even more progress. The wood is a problem. I don't know where to put it, what to do with it. Like we usually keep all of our extra wood kind of like tucked in the back there. I'm gonna try and get some of that stuff organized first before I call it a day. And then hopefully it'll make all of this easier tomorrow. So cathartic. I love doing this, but also I wish that I had the time to just like do it and not have to like stop and go and stop and go. I know that that's just how it's gonna be for a while. Speaking of stop and go, I think I jinxed myself because I just heard Augie make noises. But yeah. And also, I don't know if I can move my bike because I had planned on hanging the bikes over there, but I think until Peter goes through stuff and we like purge some things, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. But Augie's quiet again, so I think I'll try and get some of this stuff like figured out. And then call it a day. I don't even know. It's like, I feel like all the progress I've made today, like clearing this stuff and like sweeping, it's gonna get worse over there and here before it gets better. So I think a lot of that stuff I'm gonna have to just like move over here and clear the shelves out completely and try and condense. I might actually end up using some of those empty bins for like dirt and grass seed and like de-icing salt and stuff like that, just so it's not just bags everywhere, but it's like more condensed, and then it'll be easier to like label things, I guess. Otherwise, I don't know. I might try and move the table saw over and move some of the toys over, just so that there's a bit more space and I can sweep. And then I think we'll call it a day. That's all I can do. Why isn't it focusing on me? There we go. Welcome back. It's now day 2 of cleaning the garage. It's already past noon. It is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So once again, we are pressed for time on this really big, really annoying, really discouraging project. But Augie Bean would not go down for a long nap this morning, so I like barely had time to finish my coffee and make a smoothie. And then my neighbor warned me that somebody from the mail, like the post, was coming by to deliver something we had to sign for, and she was quite persistent. And because Augie was sleeping, I waited by the door and drank my smoothie by the door waiting for her. So she came, and literally 5 minutes after she left, Augie Bean woke up. So I am only just getting out here now. He went down for a nap probably about 5 minutes past 12, so about a half an hour ago. I got the dishwasher unloaded, scarfs down some leftover chicken noodle soup and some fruit snacks, and here we are out here to try and make heads or tails of the rest of this mess. I don't think I'm gonna be getting to everything, but again, that's not the goal. The goal is to just make it so there's enough space for us to work in here. By us, I mean probably Peter, because I'm gonna have to mind the children. It's usually how it goes, because right now Augie Bean will freak out if he can't see me. Oh yes. So I'm gonna try and tackle this stuff over here and like condense the toys a little bit, tidy up the shelving. I should move this way. Tidy up the shelving unit, and again, just try and make it make a little bit more sense for now until we have time to actually together go through it and purge stuff. I have no idea when that's gonna happen because Peter works full time, and on the weekend the children are home, so not much gets done outside because Felix will run away. Okay, enough rambling. I'm gonna get to it. Again, I have to stop because Augie's awake. Okay, he's back asleep again for how long? I don't know. Back I go. Okay, I want to put tools, maybe I'll put tools here. So I think, okay, I don't even really know. The bottom, I'm gonna put the bins because I think that I might be able to get at least 2 of them to fit, maybe 3. So I'm gonna have one is like winter salt stuff, one is gonna be car stuff, and then one is going to be gardening stuff.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Look at the progress we're making. Look. These bins, oops, car stuff, de-icer, salt, and gardening, plus gardening. And then there's some more car stuff down here, and like these, which I'm planning on putting in the bin, so it's all contained. And then we'll see kind of where things are gonna fit. I figured I would put like the winter stuff up there, but I might actually put the winter stuff here because then it's more accessible. And then things less used can go up there, which I don't even know what that is yet, but we'll see. we'll see. Progress. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's like random tools and crap in here. This is our torque wrench and our jack for doing tires, car stuff. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the other stuff on here, but I'm gonna try.
Don't stop.
I probably should take that piece of wood out, but you know, whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, I have 15 minutes left of, hello? All right, I'm blurry, but I have 15 minutes left of recording time before my card runs out, and then that's all I'm gonna do. I only have 3 minutes left of recording time, and I'm not about to run inside and find another SD card, so we're gonna have to use our imaginations. I feel like I made really good progress over here. I'm gonna flip you around and show you. I've got a bunch of the winter, like there's a toboggan, a sled, and a GT snow racer up there. That's the baby car seat base and the thingy for the back of the stroller. Tent, this is open here. I'm gonna move a bunch of the tools and stuff up there, I think. Try and get them off the floor. There's a little space at the top here that I was thinking of putting this little containment unit up there. I just don't know if it'll fit. And then there's a little bit of a gap here as well behind the ladder, which might end up having tools there. I don't really know. Maybe stuff that's too heavy for me to lift up on that second shelf. So I'm gonna try and get as much of the tools up now as I can, and we'll just kind of see what we're working with. Wherever the video ends, it ends. I hope you understand, but that's just how it is today. So you'll have to use your imagination as I finish putting these couple tools from the floor up onto the shelf. Here's the final look. Obviously it's not perfect. It was never meant to be perfect. We just wanted to make sure there would be enough space for the wood we need for our project, and that once the wood was kind of pushed to the side, Peter would have enough space to access it and to use his saw to make the custom shelves and custom cupboards for our pantry. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, maybe think about hitting subscribe and the like button, and maybe spread some sunshine and share it with a friend. I will definitely be documenting the glow up of our pantry as we get rid of the wire shelves and put in the custom shelves. And if you liked today's video, maybe click the link in the description box below to check out my latest garage purge. It's a never-ending saga with this garage, but you know, eventually I will get it done. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have an awesome day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!